African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation as of March 13, 2025. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. In the Kharkov direction, units of the North Group of Forces inflicted losses on formations of the mechanized and motorized infantry brigades of the Ukrainian armed forces in the areas of the settlements of Kazakia, Lopan, and Volchansk, in the Kharkov region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 35 servicemen, a tank, 5 vehicles, 2 artillery pieces, and an electronic warfare station. An ammunition depot was destroyed. Units of the West Group of Forces improved their tactical position, inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of the mechanized assault brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the Territorial Defense Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Kopanki, Novoye Gorovka in the Kharkov region, and Redkadub in the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost more than 220 servicemen, 4 U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carriers, 3 vehicles, 4 field artillery pieces, 2 electronic warfare stations. 2 ammunition depots were destroyed. The units of the Southern Group of Forces have taken up more advantageous lines and positions. The formations of 4 mechanized, infantry, assault brigades and a regiment of unmanned aerial systems of the Armed Forces of Ukraine were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Alexandropol, Alexandrokalinovo, Verolyubovka, Konstantinovka, Alexeyevo-Drushkovka, and Krimskoye of the Donetsk People's Republic. The Ukrainian armed forces lost over 225 servicemen, 2 combat armored vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier, 2 cars, and a field artillery gun. 2 ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the Center Group of Forces continue to advance into the depths of the enemy's defense. Formations of 2 mechanized, 2 Ranger, assault brigades, a brigade of unmanned systems of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, a Marine brigade and 2 National Guard brigades were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Dmitrov, Novopavlovka, Krasnoarmeysk, Shevchenko, Shribnoy, Yudaknoy, Ulyanovka, Mirlyubovka, and Uspanovka of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost more than 475 servicemen, 5 armored combat vehicles, including a U.S.-made M113 armored personnel carrier and a UK-made Spartan armored personnel carrier, 7 vehicles, 2 artillery pieces, and an electronic warfare station. Units of the East Group of Forces, during active operations, defeated formations of an infantry brigade, an assault regiment of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Otradnoy, Bogodar, Fedorovka, and Konstantinopol of the Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy's losses amounted to more than 180 servicemen, a tank, 4 combat armored vehicles, 3 cars, 4 field artillery guns, including 2 155mm self-propelled artillery. Units Bogdana. Units of the Dnieper Group of Forces inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of the Coastal Defense Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and 2 territorial defense brigades in the areas of the settlements of Nikolskoye, Burgunka, Tyatjinka in the Kherson region, and Pavlovka in the Zaporizhia region. Up to 55 servicemen, 8 vehicles, and an electronic warfare station were destroyed. Operational Tactical Aviation, strike unmanned aerial vehicles, missile troops, and artillery of the groups of troops of the Armed Forces of the Russian Federation inflicted damage on military facilities of the airfield infrastructure, a workshop for the production and storage of unmanned aerial vehicles, as well as concentrations of manpower and equipment of the armed formations of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and foreign mercenaries in 158 districts. Air defense systems shot down 4 JDAM-guided bombs and 2 rockets U.S.-made HIMARS multiple launch rocket systems, as well as 147 aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles. In total, since the beginning of the special military operation, the following have been destroyed: 657 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 46,508 unmanned aerial vehicles, 600 anti-aircraft missile systems, 22,144 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,526 combat vehicles of multiple launch rocket systems, 22,521 field artillery and mortar guns, 32,745 units of special military vehicles. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.